Hello, 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 everyone. This is Junior here, and welcome back to House of Silence, or the House of Silence. I'm gonna be getting back to this because I've been recording a lot on PlayStation lately since Killing Floor 2 came out with the new Halloween update. I love it. All I have to do is beat Hans on Enlist on Wave 25 on hard. That reminds me of Kingdom Hearts a little bit. I wish I could play Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation. I would love to record that. Oh my god. It sounds kind of like Kingdom Hearts, doesn't it? Anyways, let's resume. To find out, keep playing. Episode 3. We gotta look at Yuriko. What? They said Yuriko and Hannah said what? Tell us what's happening. What's happening, Yuriko? I checked the pocket watch, and it said it was 10:30 p.m. That sounds right. Yeah, we've been here for quite a while. But then I checked my phone, and then apparently it's only been 20 minutes outside. What are you talking about? We all instantly take our phones out and look at the time. Oh my god. This is messed up. Wait. Bae? You have an idea? Maybe it's just that the pocket watch that's broken? Sarah, even if that was the case, doesn't it feel like way more than 20 minutes have passed? Yes, something is going on, guys. There's no way we've been here 20 minutes. I was telling you from the very beginning. There's something wrong about this place. This time, no one argues. You're right. And now we're stuck here for much longer than we expected. Sarah starts to whimper. No, bae, I'll comfort you. Yes, I'll comfort you. Put arm around her. I go near her and put a comforting arm around her. It'll be okay, Sarah. We're all in this together. It's High School Musical. We're all in this together. She nods. Thank you, Junior. Yay! I take my arm away when I see Yuriko looking at me. What do we do now? I think it'd be a good idea to check the clocks in the house. Ooh, and then we can compare it to the time on our phones. That way, we can try to figure out exactly how differently time passes here. That sounds pointless to me. Yeah? What do we even need to measure that? Why do we even need to measure that? I don't want to go exploring anymore. I disagree. I think it's a good idea. We need to know how much longer we have to stay here. Yuriko gives me an appreciative smile. Even amidst all these chaos, I can't help but notice how pretty she is. Ow, my face. Oh my god, Junior, it's quite obvious why you want to go with Yuriko. It's because you're into her. That's not true. That's not true. I really do think it's a good idea. Hannah rolls her eyes. Well, I think I'm going to go around to find a way out. Or at very least, find supplies. Who's with me? I'll come with you, Jacob. For once, you're the sensible one. Me too. I'm sure Junior must be very happy now. Come on, Hannah. This is hardly a priority. Hannah just shakes her head and walks away with Jacob. Hannah shrugs and joins them, giving me a sad look. Well, thanks for coming with me. You're welcome. But what is your real reason for joining me? Because I think you have great ideas. Here's where I thought it was like Doki Doki, sort of. Thank you, Junior. I'm glad you understand that. The only way we can get past this is by knowing every single thing about it. Spoken like a true scientist. Yuriko smiles. Anyway, we should get going. I saw a bunch of clocks outside. Let's go. Oh, by the way, Don't forget to take that diary with you. The one with the curse? Oh, right. I think it might have some useful information. I took the book under my arm and we walk outside. A number of clocks of various shapes and sizes adorn the walls. It's like we were just noticing them. Strange how there are so many clocks here all of a sudden. It's almost like they're taunting us. All the clocks appear to be working and show time passing normally, each second indicating by a tick. So but the time on our phones doesn't seem to be changing at all. Keep looking at your phone. We need to see exactly when the time changes. As we're walking and checking our phones, we come across an open door. Oh, look, there! A huge grandfather clock. That won't be going. We walk inside to look at the antique clock. Even though it's dusty, the craftsmanship is very intricate and beautiful. Both of us stand in awe and don't even realize until we hear a bang. That scared me and realized the door was swung shut. Did it not? Yuriko looks at me with wide eyes. Who shut the door? Must have been a gust of wind. I'm trying to be, positive here. I'm skeptical of that, Junior. Clearly nothing that's happening in this house can be explained normally. Don't worry. We can just stay inside here for a while. Just be quiet. I hold her close to me. No, all I hear are the sounds of our hearts beating. A few minutes pass. All right, I think we're safe. Suddenly we hear a loud knock on the door. We both jump, completely taken aback. Oh my God! What or who was that? Let me open the door and check. I'll be the brave one. I'm a soldier. Let me open the door and check. Yuriko grabs my arm and holds me back. No, don't leave me. I can't let something happen to you. Yuriko, I'll be careful. Nothing will happen to us. I promise. She squeezes me a little tighter before wrapping her arms around me. Her sweet scent enters my nostrils. Nice. As I return to her embrace. I wish I could keep holding her, but I pull back after a few minutes. Be careful. She's crying. Oh. The knocking starts again. Are you sure about this? I nod and walk slowly towards the door. Stay back, Yuriko. And if anything happens to me, just shut up. Don't try to save me. Just run. She bites her lip and whispers, I can't do that. I care about you too much. We hear another knock, this time very more impatient. Okay, I'm going. I walk to the door and wait next to it. My hands shake as I'm about to hold the doorknob. But I take a deep breath and turn the knob, then swing the door open. My heart stops in my chest for a moment, but there's nothing outside. Okay, thank goodness, or oh, thank goodness. Yuriko sighs in relief. There's no one there. Here, don't worry. I turn around and see Yuriko smiling in relief. But suddenly her expression changes to one of horror. I feel a hand on my neck, and I scream. On the floor, I see a strange shadow. It looks like the shape of a woman. But when I turn around, there's nothing. What? Who was that? Where did they go? Yuriko is trembling. She sits on the ground and begins to hyperventilate. Yuriko, what did you see? I don't know. It was a silhouette of some woman. I saw her touch you, Junior. I felt her touch me. Oh my God, I'm so scared. She puts her face in her hands and tries to calm down. It's okay, Yuriko. Nothing happened. Please don't be afraid. How can I not be? Maybe it doesn't want to hurt us. You can't actually believe that. Look at what happened to Steven. I don't know what to say. I just sit down with Yuriko and put my arm around her. She rests her head on my shoulder, still taking deep breaths. I think we should find the others. Tell them what we saw. Yuriko nods and gets up. We rush out of the cursed room, our hearts still pounding in our chests. Soon we join the others in the library where they're poring over dusty books, coughing constantly. Wow, what happened? You look scared out of your wits. Wait for them to catch their breath, Jacob. We saw something strange. What? What did you see? Yuriko tells them everything that happened. Okay, guys, please, let's try and stick together as much as possible now. Sarah nods. She looks terrified. So you guys didn't find anything? No, we looked, but gave up. Now that everyone has accepted that there's a curse and we're pretty much stuck, we decide to do some more research in the library. What did you guys figure out? I'd completely forgotten about our original plan, but Yuriko steps in. Judging by what I found, for every hour that we spent here, only 10 minutes or so passes outside. What? So does that mean 6 hours here? It's just an hour outside. Which means daytime will come in about... Oh God, no, I'm terrible at math. Why? So... my math is gonna suck here. I'm gonna guess 42. I suck at math. 42 hours. Yuriko nods. Not bad, Junior. That's right. Wow. So, almost 2 days in here. Sarah turns pale. That's nearly 2 whole days. Now there's no way can I deal with this. I cannot stay in this horrible place any longer. There has to be something we can do. Yuriko shakes her head and sits on a chair. This is awful. Ow! We should wait till daylight because I'm not going to try to fight a curse and get everybody killed, so... It furiously shakes her head. No, no, no. Absolutely not. I'm not going to sit around constantly scared. We will definitely die if we just sit here and wait. Look at what happened to Steven. We continue to bicker and our argument gets louder and louder. Suddenly there's a loud crash. In front of us stands the silhouette of a witch. Except we don't know if we can. I've never seen something so frightening in my life. We're all frozen in shock for a few moments, until Hannah screams loudly, "Oh my God, what do we do now?" Suddenly, the witch swoops in and we see her face close up. She stops in front of Hannah and raises her arm. Well, say, my friend. Yeah, her eyes are open wide as she sees the scene unfold in front of her. The witch's hand crashes down, breaking the floorboard. And just as suddenly as she appears, she disappeared into thin air. Oh my God, Hannah. Are you okay? Hannah starts to sob into my shoulder. She's holding me tight, so tight, it feels like she'll never let me go. That was so scary. I'm so glad you saved me, Junior. I could have died. I'd never let that happen, Hannah. You didn't do anything, you jerk. Well, you weren't the one who saved me, were you, Jacob?
Looks at me annoyed. I'm suppose any of us would have done the same for you, Hannah. That's true, Hannah. If I was nearby, I would have stepped in immediately. Jacob says something, but he's only barely audible. Just trying to get one of all the girls. You can't be serious, Jacob. Would you rather I got hurt or died? No, of course not, Hannah. Then appreciate the fact that Junior was around. Hannah looks at me with her eyes brimming with gratefulness. Thank you so much, Junior. I don't know why I talk like a girl sometimes. You put your life at risk for me. She stands on her toes and kisses my forehead. Her hand is on my shoulders. Jacob looks away angry. Yuriko and Sarah also look a bit annoyed, but they try not to show it. I'm gently going to take her hand away. Yuriko and Sarah's expressions soften a little. If you hear music in the background, it's not mine, sorry. Jacob looks a bit relieved. I would do this for you anytime, Hannah. Look at everyone. I would do this for any of you. We need to stick together. Anyway, I'm just glad we're all okay. For now. Who knows what could happen at any time. We need to... Alright. Whatever that was. I'll be right back, guys. Whatever that was. Was it a ghost? I hate to say this, and it goes against everything I believe in. But yeah, I think so. I'm tired now. Let's find a safe place to rest. Almost as if on cue we hear a sudden bang. The sound of a desperate moan fills the air. We don't dare look back. We run. There's gonna be a jump scare in here at some point, isn't there? We get into another room. But we hear a scream. I knew it! Stop it, game! Oh. I fucking hate you. We hear a scream. Oh my god, guys, help! Sarah! She screams so loudly it makes the floor shake. Oh no, we can't lose Sarah. What happened to Sarah? Did the witch get her? Will she be okay? To find out, keep playing. Yes! Bam! Coming! Bam! Coming! Hold on! We rush back to get Sarah. She's on the floor, unmoving. No! Oh my god, I thought she died. I was about to cry and quit and rage and die but she's heaving in pain. Sarah, are you okay? No, I fell on my way here. My legs are hurt. Yuriko bends down to look at Sarah. Looks at Sarah. Oh no, you hurt yourself pretty badly. Sarah's going to need help, guys. So sorry you got hurt, Sarah. We should have made sure you were alright. Wow, she's not the only one here who got hurt. We're all going to get through a hard time. We can't constantly keep looking out for everyone. Hannah! That's not true. Looking out for each other should be our priority. Let's not fight so pettily. Sarah sniffs loudly. Gosh, now I'm causing a fight. Puts a comforting hand on her shoulder. Yuriko is right. This is what the silent witch wants. To turn us against each other. Our best shot is to stick together and be united. Be united. And break the curse together. We look at each other determined. I think the safest place right now is the main hall. No! That's where Steven. I know. But it's an open space. These rooms are honestly freakier. I agree. Let's go there. Study the diary. See if we can find any clues. Sounds like a good idea. Sarah, can you walk? I think so. We begin to walk downstairs slowly. Sarah is really struggling. With every step she takes, she lets out a sigh of pain. My heart breaks as I see her suffer. Carry her on my back. For sure. Junior, to the rescue. Sarah, you seem to be in a lot of pain. I'm fine, really. You're not. Please let me help you. I'll carry you. Sarah blushes. Would you really? Of course. Wow, I wonder if you'd offer that to anyone else. I would. Even to Jacob? Yes. Yeah. Trust me, I would rather he didn't. Well, it's not necessary. We can all help Sarah. That'll slow us all down. I'll carry her. It's not a problem. Thank you so much. She looks at me with so much gratitude. My heart soars. Her pretty face and her gentle demeanor. I feel so bad that Sarah is stuck here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna shut the door. She's more delicate than the rest of us. I crouch down and Jacob helps Sarah up on my back. No! Sarah wraps her legs tenderly around my waist. She winces as I adjust ourselves properly. Ouch. Sorry. No, it's fine now. She holds tightly onto me. Her luscious hair falls along my cheek as she rests her head on my shoulder. Is this okay? Are you comfortable? Although I can feel her weight slightly heavy on me. There's no place I'd rather be. You're not heavy at all. You're not heavy at all. She smiles, looking relieved. I'm glad. I'm sure Junior is having the time of his life. Oh, shut up, Hannah. She just winks at me. We start to walk downstairs towards the main hall, the room where Steven is. We're walking down the endless flight of stairs. Sarah and I are left behind as we're walking slower than the others. She clings onto me, her lips close to my ear. I can feel the goosebumps on my skin. She starts to whisper, Junior, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. You've been so good, so good to me this entire time. Don't mention it, Sarah. I know I care about you. So do I. Maybe being stuck here has led to something good after all. Hush, Sarah, I'm just looking out for you. You're so sweet and pure. Thank you, Junior. Hearing you say that makes my heart warm. And I've never done this before. But if we get out of this safely, would you like to go out with me? Yes, of course. Yes, I'd really love that, Sarah. She holds me tighter in excitement. She nuzzles against my neck, making me shiver. Suddenly, the pain in my legs isn't so bad. We continue walking, my head still reeling from what Sarah just told me. Before we reach the end of the stairs, Sarah suddenly kisses me on the cheek. Thank you again, Junior. You're really someone special. I don't know why I giggle like a little girl. Like a little schoolgirl. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. And I wasn't kidding about what I said earlier. I gently let her off my back. We finally reach the main hall. Sarah sits on the floor, still in pain. She lets out a sigh of exhaustion. You'll be fine, Sarah. Just rest there for a bit. Ooh, Steven's body is right in front of us again. This is kind of freaky. Yes, but don't worry. The dead can't hurt us. Unless they're the silent witch, apparently. I take the diary out. We try to read the other pages. Rico shakes her head. The rest of the diary doesn't make any sense. We need to go look for more clues in the library. That's right. And we can't leave Stephen there. It's just so disrespectful. You're right. Let's move him to the library. Jacob and I lift Stephen's lifeless body and walk up the flight of stairs again. We're followed by the girls, who are supporting Sarah. After an exhausting journey upstairs, we finally reach the library. We place Stephen's body on a small mattress on the floor. I feel much better now. Yes. It just wasn't right leaving him in the open like that. We should probably put him in a bedroom or something. We can do that later. For now, let's focus on figuring out this curse. We start picking up books from shelves, trying to find any clues at all. But almost just as we start reading, the room goes completely dark. What's happening? What happening? What happened? Oh. I can't see anything. It's an old house. These things happen. Everyone should hold on to each other. It's an old house. These things can happen. I think at this point we should assume everything is the Silent Witch out to get us. Sorry, stop. No, babe! To be honest, I'm not very comfortable staying here either. Babe! No, because if we stay in the room, we'll stay together. If we try to escape, we'll get separated, and then someone will die, so let's stay in the room. We should stay in the room. I'm sure it'll come back after a bit of time. Yeah, also, I don't want to step out in the dark. That sounds like asking for trouble. I'm not sure about this. Let's just wait here for a while, and then we can decide. But we're startled as the lights come back on. See? We were worried for no reason. Thank goodness I was going to have a panic attack. But all of a sudden, Sarah screamed, "No! Sarah!" She's pointing in front of us. We see her pointing in front of us. We turn around to see a body sitting upright. It's Stephen! His eyes are open. He's standing up and staring straight at us. Although he's moving, his eyes are lifeless and soulless. There's a haunting expression on his face. Oh my god, what is happening? Guys, we need to run. Start rushing towards the door. Yuriko is the closest to Stephen, and she's frozen in shock. Grab Yuriko and run. Wait, but what about Sarah? Have I just fucked up right now? What about Sarah? Thought of his body against the door, and then silence. Yuriko looks at me. Junior, thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't saved me. Then I'd have saved you. Junior isn't the only hero here. You ran, you coward! We all exchange hugs in relief. So glad we managed to escape. That was so scary. Sarah, oh, good, someone got her. Oh my god. I stopped recording and then had to go all the way back into this part. Sarah has tears streaming down her face. Seeing Stephen like that, it was horrible. He puts an arm around her. That wasn't Stephen, remember that. Yuriko's right, he was possessed. His body was being used as an instrument to send us a message. What should we do? We breathe heavily, trying to get our bearings. Sarah is special. I'm so tired, and my head. Could we please go somewhere to rest? That'd probably be a good idea for all of us. We've been awake for so long now. We all need some rest. As soon as she says that, I'm suddenly acutely aware of my own exhaustion. My muscles feel weak and my eyelids are heavy. Feel heavy, but too dangerous. Who knows what could happen to us while we're asleep? We can't. It's too unsafe. Unless we take shifts. So much has happened. It'd be far too risky. Junior, if we don't get some rest, we won't function properly anyway. Here's an idea. Let's take turns to rest and take turns to keep guard. Shifts, I just said that. 3 of us can rest while 2 of us can stay awake. That sounds like a good idea. Sarah looks dizzy. She's holding onto the wall for support. Sarah, are you okay? She shakes her head. Please, can we find a room? Now? We start opening all the doors of the rooms next to us. Finally, isn't that the room from my vampire girlfriend? Finally, we find one room with a single dusty bed. We go inside, Jacob and I supporting Sarah's weight. My head, oh my god. What's happening to me? As she speaks, her voice trembles, her entire body shaking. Sarah? She looks up, an angry glint in her eyes. Oh, she's being possessed. Something is really wrong. Suddenly, her mouth opens, an inhuman growl. Oh my god, we need to get out of here. It's got her. Junior, stay back. I'm going towards Sarah. It's worth it. My bae. She's my bae. I can't bear to see Sarah like this. After all that's happened, she doesn't deserve this. I walk towards her and hold her shoulders. I still see her pretty face under all that anger. Sarah, snap out of it. You're not being yourself. She shouts and holds me in a tight grip. Junior, oh my god! One of you do something! But Sarah pushes me in with inhuman strength and I fall to the floor. My back is bruised. Bruised? Ow. Bruised. I feel myself being dragged behind. What do we do? No! No! Please. We can't just leave her like this. Can we? We may have no other choice. No! I'm not gonna let that happen. I tried, but there's no chance we can get her back. Then it's the best of us to leave. No! Please shut the door. No! But suddenly Sarah stops, her beautiful eyes widening in shock. She takes one deep breath, screams loudly, and falls to the floor. Sarah lays there unmoving. There's silence. Oh my god. Is she dead? Our worst fears are confirmed when we see a strange green haze rise from... No! No. With every kill I make, a new voice I can take. Your lips may be shut, your throats may be clenched, but my thirst for a voice cannot be quenched. Fight me, cowards, for that is only more voices for me. The Silent Witch has challenged them to a fight. Will they fight back, or will they escape? Can Stephen and Sarah be saved now? To find out, keep playing. What? I don't know if you're going to be able to save her in the future, but I almost just yelled into a pillow. Please tell me you're able to save her. Please. Maybe defeating the witch, you can get her soul back? I don't know. Oh, guys, help me. I'm pissed off now. No. I'm not gonna allow that to happen. No. Why? What the fuck? Oh my god. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Just goodbye.